Finally, let me turn on the messages. And now, I'm gonna pick up all of these bullets because I shot my the minigun. Like first thing, like second thing I did when I woke up was just fire the minigun. I'm not really gonna shoot it now. Maybe that later or something. Now I'm just gonna pick up all these bullets and put them in the bucket. Meanwhile, assuming oh, hey Victor. So, this is my room once again. Also, I'm not going to be firing this right now. So, I was only cleaning out the bullets because they were everywhere. Don't get me wrong, this thing is cool. I can only film for 10 minutes, so might as well make that count and just kind of show her something. There's a lot of bullets. Nerf darts, some of them. Outside my window. There's no one outside my... No. I'm gonna lock the chain. Also, I'm gonna lock the tripod. There's nothing there. Okay, start a poll or start a Q&A. Let me start a poll. Okay, what do I put in this? I'm gonna make it blue, because that's my favorite color. Let me ask you a question. What should it be? Let me see. What is better? The X shot insanity rage fire or the mega and done. Start. Wait. I remember you. You're from JD Source Rex's post community. How to scare a person. Now I know they were joking. This is the... Yeah. So, this is the Rage Fire. You know, this massive minigun that looks destructive because it is destructive. I just got done through cleaning up the bullets, the darts, whatever, of it. Because this thing shoots 5 darts per second, and it's also very loud. So when you flick this switch on the bottom to here, this unlocks the chain, which allows you to, put it in like that. But once you put this in, you have to hold the chain and then you lock it. You can also unlock the tripod, which this is kind of hard. Let me see. There. Which this allows you to aim even higher and even farther down, just 360, whatever. Yeah, that's how it works. Anyways, this was showing the rage fire seems more powerful and destructive impact. Yeah, that is true. Because it's a minigun, like. Yeah, it's more destructive. And it's the most destructive one in the set. Anyways, this video is supposed to be about me showing my Nerf blasters. So, Century, not Rage Fire. But the box says it's called Rage Fire. Okay, anyways, let me show off one of my smallest ones. This is the Combo Panda Ryan's World. How can the box lie? I'm gonna get some Nerf darts for it. So this one, it takes about, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It takes 6 bullets, 6 Nerf darts. You just pull it back right here, and then that's how it works. No, I don't think it's a bot. It's just someone I know from one of my friends' communities. She's just nice. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. Now this thing doesn't work that good, but with these bullets, it should work fine. I hope. Anyways, let's test out this Combo Panda gun. Let me just move one of my Godzilla figures out of the way and just place it right there. Okay. Let's grab it. This is the Combo Panda blaster. I think I just said that wrong. Don't ask why that's locked over. Anyways, let's fire. Okay, that actually does shoot hard. Okay, let me zoom out a little bit. Alright. Now let me pop it back again. After pushing the horse. Fire. Whenever you click it back, it twists to another bullet. See? That's how it works. Took your intel, you're not getting it back. Whoa. Didn't you say that? Didn't you say that yesterday already? Anyways, now it's time to move on to the next one. Let's go to the bow and arrow. This is my Nerf bow and arrow. Now, this thing takes about 5 bullets, and it shoots pretty far. Actually use it a lot. I have a lot of Nerf guns that don't really work, but I thought they didn't work because there was something wrong with them. But it was actually just the bullets. They were all bended and stuff because of because of how much I've been shooting them and stuff to get bended of hitting the wall. Anyways, it's time to test out. Well, not test. Use my bow and arrow. Whoopsies. Nothing happened. Let's try it again. There it goes. It doesn't shoot as hard as the last one, but it sure is powerful. I don't know, I think some of them landed under something. Hold on. I don't know where to go. There it is. Alright. Now that we've done that one, let's move on to this thing. Yeah, it's basically the bow with the same design. It's like the first one that I did. Instead, it's like more destructive, I guess. It can fit. Hold on. 8 bullets. 8 Nerf darts. That's a lot. That's a lot of darts. I need to go grab another one from the bucket. Okay, got another one. And in. Now it's time to test. Why do I keep saying test? This one is big. Sometimes I act like it's a sword, kind of. Anyways, let's fire. This is the Dragon Power Nerf set. Cool. Pretty good. So then another 2. Whoops. Fire! Okay, that was my last bullet. And I still have more than the ones that are just on my beanbag chair. I have like 13 of those blasters. Now it's time to go on to the shotgun. Nerf Dino shotgun. This one's pretty cool. Just cock it back. Load in your Nerf darts. And you fire. It's kind of random. And it does hurt. And it does. Oh my gosh, well, it's so loud. Bro, the thing in the middle of the screen is blocking the dart thingy. Oh. Yeah, let me just get rid of that. There we go. Alright, let me redo. Maybe you didn't see it. Alright. Shotgun. Another shotgun. Okay, yeah. Let's move on to the pile of Nerf guns. There's a lot of Nerf guns in here. I'm gonna grab the Star Wars Mandalorian blaster. Ah! This thing is so heavy. Okay, let me just open it. I haven't used this thing in a while because yeah. Let me just place a Nerf dart in there. The next shot one. Let me see. See? Still works. Just that the tip is kind of bended and it also smells like carrots. Oh yeah, and here's this green carnivore sniper, which there's kind of a bullet stuck in it, so I can't really use it. And here's my Fortnite tactical shotgun. Yeah, I can't use this one either because I don't have the right bullets for it. Now let's move on to the Adventure Force gun. This thing takes a lot of bullets, Nerf darts. Yeah, X-Shot Insanity Rage Fire is the best. Is the best. Yeah, that is. This used to be my best blaster until my mom had to get me this monstrosity. So yeah, I have really good blasters. I have to bring over all the darts real quick because this thing takes a lot of bullets. Darts. Why do I keep saying bullets? Nerf darts. Let me put my Mandalorian one back. There we go. And sniper. I also have some nice pistols. So I have a Fortnite pistol. And this one, which is a part of the Alpha Strike set. Which, speaking of that, how about before we do this one, we can do the Alpha Strike. Now let's first do the miniature pistol. Yeah, I keep calling them bullets, but yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's do. My nephew likes to use this one a lot. Anyways, now let's move on to the sniper rifle. I think they still sell this or on eBay. But since this is a sniper, I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna move back a little bit. It's called the Alpha Strike Nerf. I just got done through using the the other one, the pistol. Now let's use this sniper. Yeah, this thing hits hard. Now it's time to move on to the Adventure Force. This. This thing holds a lot of nerf darts. Let's grab this. Oh, we'll see. Okay. Now, let me show you guys this is the Adventure Force. Yeah. Now I'm gonna load it up, and in the meantime, while you guys wait for me to load it up, I'm gonna show Spider-Man. Spider-Man, just what Spider-Man does. Spider-Man, 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 Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Even though that's not how you rhyme it. Wait, are sniper rifles and snipers different? Like, are they just like the same thing, or are they different? Kinda. Okay. Anyways, I want to show you guys another blaster, which is actually one of my favorite and one of my oldest blasters. Okay, we'll do this one later. Let's just move on to the other one that looks like this. That is the Adventure Force. The Adventure Force one is cool, but this one in the back is one of my favorites. Why did it have to be in the middle? Okay. Got it. This is my Elite 2.0. It holds like 15 or 16 darts, I think. I'm gonna load it up, because at least it doesn't take a lot of bullets like that Adventure Force one. This thing is somehow heavier than that Adventure Force one, which is kind of weird considering that the Adventure Force one is literally bigger than it, but oh. Maybe because this is made out of like hard plastic, I guess. I've had this thing for like a few years. I don't even pouring in nerf darts. All I need is just 3 more, and then I can shoot this thing and show you how cool my blasters are. Now for the last one, and it's in. All right. This is the power of Elite 2.0. Yeah, it's probably one of my loudest ones. Wait, it's the button. I didn't miss. I don't miss ever. Okay, let me attach the sniper scope to this thing because apparently my aim is just terrible. Where is that? Where's that little scope I have? I know scope is kind of cheating, but I can't really. But my aim is so terrible that I need a freaking scope. Oh yeah, I also have this pistol right here. I didn't notice it. Oh, and this little gun. Look. So, this is another Fortnite one. This is a Fortnite boom pistol. Yeah! And this is also another one from the strike, the alpha strike. It holds 4 bullets. I'm gonna use this one real quick because it's a pretty neat blaster. Now I didn't actually use this because of the bullets. They were messed up. But let me see. Let me see if this one works. Yeah, the bullets fit perfectly, and there's not even seeming to have any problems. Let's do this. That was actually good. That actually sounds tough. Like a pretty good blaster. Now time for the boom one. Now the boom one is not that good actually. It doesn't shoot that far and it doesn't hit that hard as the other ones. But it's still a pretty neat blaster. Hold on. Is that all? Is that literally all I had? Oh yeah, right. Back to what I was doing. I was gonna find that elite scope. That definitely not made for a different set. Ooh, I found it. Another one. Trying to find it. Yes, I found it. Right. Found these. Now let me see. I'm gonna set this up. I'm gonna set up this one. There. A fun fast boxes copied. I think Half-Life and Counter-Strike. Okay. Well, anyways, I got the scope. So I'm just gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put it right here. And it's on. Now let me load it up with some bullets real quick. Am I ever gonna stop saying bullets? Let me load up this Elite 2.0 once again. Boom. Bam. Bop. Boom. Run. Bop. And last one. And it's in. It's time for some Elite 2.0 time. Alright. Now since this has a scope, I'm gonna take a bit back. Oh wait, this is the Shockwave Elite 2.0. I never actually saw the Shockwave. I've had this gun for years and I haven't even seen it. Did the scope just literally fall off? Guess I'm putting in a little top. There you go, now it's more secure. Now let me aim. Oh, I want to aim at the targets. Dang it. Yes. Got it. And got it. Bam. You can literally do without the scope. Still got more bullets. You call me bullets. I'm gonna shoot the little targets again for no reason. Also, I can't read the comments right now because I'm gonna shoot it. And I'll read the comments after I'm done. Last bullet. And I made this kill. I want to kind of try and shoot that time. Wow, that's a lot. And I think that was like my last blaster. And actually, I'm gonna do something real quick. Just give me a minute. More nerf darts. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. All these. Time to fill it up. 1 nerf dart, 2 nerf dart, 3 nerf dart, 4 nerf dart. Okay, just gonna say numbers. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 nerf darts, but not least, 41 nerf darts. Now, let me just unlock the tripod. Now, hold on. I'm gonna mute real quick. Be right back. Okay, guys. Why have I not really said anything? Well, that's because. Yeah, what do you think I was doing while you weren't looking? Well, I had my fun. This target is absolutely cooked. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of getting bored, so I kind of just wanna, end the stream. But I'm gonna do one last thing before I end it. And that is I've already been filming for 40 minutes, bro. Anyways, I'm gonna do one last thing before I end it. Destructive. Last shot. Yes, I did it. Okay, bye. Victor, meet me back on Strike Fortress Box. Back to Strike Fortress Box.